Whoa, that's a lot of people already. What up, everybody? Good evening. 1NTV.tv, 1NWinON.com. Good to see everybody. That many people on right now. Good evening, everybody. Just to give you guys a quick update about everything that's been going on as far as our movement, as the water protector movement, as what's going on, that's going on at camp. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick rundown of what the information that's been happening in the past probably 3 or 4 days. Uh, Let me just cut to the chase about what I said earlier without the week. As far as just what's going to be happening in the next month or so, a lot of my updates ain't going to be just about what's going on with camp. We are going to expand, like I said, the content of what people are going to be doing back at their own states. So I think everybody that's been watching needs to understand is that a lot of the information that we're going to be pushing out now is what we're going to be doing at home. So I'm going to be updating you, going to be trying to further you guys, update you guys on the things that's going to be happening here in Nevada. So we're going to cut to the chase on, that we came up here for fame and love and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I know what I did up there was for the best intentions for the camp, for our people, for the friends, my brothers around me, and I know I'm going to continue to push out, the positiveness of what this camp is about, and that's what the prayers were that happened, in August, September, and the camp evolved, during the fall days, and the Warren County's tactics were starting to be amped up. So a lot of us took the responsibility of being targeted and doing these live feeds, and having our face, shown to Morton County every day to all the actions. But, we went out there to show you guys of what the wrongdoings they were doing every day of blocking us in the roads or pushing us, without any attentions or, things like that to what's happened at October 27th when the frontline camp or the treaty camp was taken over. So the media of us, that took it upon ourselves, our freedom, our rights, to push this out for you guys. So as we developed more and more in these months, we started to get a sense of a group of each other. So we had Withstand with Wolves. IN was just the main focus of the camp for just trying to provide the announcements of the easements and things like that. But we had Joan to be Wild, who showed you guys that Warren County was shooting down drones. We had Digital Smoke Signals, who was showing you the water cannons of November 20th, and he was just providing you guys all these main drill site footage. Of the pipe being pretty much just driven all the way to where we're at now. So all these groups that we've made, the one in camp, and all of us, we all felt we had these little outlets of what needed to be done, and so when we see, comments saying, we came up there just for the money and for all this and that, but if you've seen us since the beginning of any of our live feeds, this is the only thing I used, and but as I developed, we were able to get all this equipment, and we were able to get more footage other than just live feeds, because live feeds go out every day. The signal wasn't strong, so we were able to get GoPros. We were able to get our cameras updated, so we were able to get new drones that were shot down. So it wasn't just about, what we were doing out there is thinking that we were just being these big shots. No, we were just showing you guys what we were seeing, and that's the truth of it. We didn't even know what we were going to be getting into every day. We would get false reports, false alarms, every day. So the stress of it, of not even able to eat, we're out there with just a Gatorade and maybe a snack bar for the day, and but all those actions that we taken to now, you know, as the fight is transitioning into that, the more of our Indian country now, it's harder for any updates or any live feeds to be going on within camp. You know, we still know the certain people that are there. My brother Ro and Roy, they're still there. They're still doing, like, you know, just updates of what's going on within the camp. But as far as, you know, actions and things like that, that's where we see the Rosebud Parade. That's when we see the No Dapple sign coming off at the Vikings game. You know, these are the actions now. So, you know, we need to start paying attention outside of camp. You know, that we're all divesting, we're defunding these banks, we're defunding Dapple, we're going out there and getting all our money out and putting them into credit unions. So that's where our news is now. That's where we need to start focusing, transitioning into what other people are doing now. You know, Osheti Oyate is always going to be our camp. It's always going to be in our heart. You know, I pray for them every day. You know, that's my brothers there. And they sacrifice a lot there. They're sacrificing a lot to do that. And, you know, to be there and be there without their families. And, you know, I'm ready to head back. So with that, you know, we're going to transition to trying to provide more of what's going on outside of our camp now. You know, and I know, and that we need to really start expanding on the content that we were going to give you guys. And I'd just like to thank you guys from the bottom of our heart for to allow me to even do any of this for you guys, as I was just commentating at the time of what's going on. You know, I never was looking for you know, an outlet of where I need to get my information. It was just right there. I'll tell you what I see. And, you know, from what we've seen at the Rosebud Parade this week, from what we saw at in Seattle, yep, that's one, as what we've seen in one of our sisters, they're talking about, they're having a meeting in Albuquerque for divesting Dapple, the Vikings game. You know, these are like the ones now. So if you're in your own city and they're doing something like that, please make sure that you guys are involved and you at least, you know, have an attendance there and be there. And, you know, I like I said, I only do what I can with what I have. And, you know, we're going to start transitioning into what the things that I need to worry about here at home, and that's the cutting of our pine nut trees, and, you know, trying to give you the information on what's going on with our lake here. You know, we don't have any water going to our lake as of now, you know, so that's a fight itself. Fighting with upper agricultural counties, you know. So, you know, I know that you guys all been waiting to see me again. I know that you guys, I wanted to, but, you know, like I said, we all go through things when we come back here at home, you know, and I like to apologize and for most, but, you know, we're going to keep continuing on and have a good effort and to do this some more, you know, and, you know, I finally got a good amount of my footage done, and just still waiting to get a lot of things done. But as far as the courts, though, that's going on, the courts that's the court dates that we've been getting. I know we're not supposed to speak too much more on that, but from what we've seen on the reports or the statuses of the legal counsel, they said that, you know, there's a lot of the trials being pushed back or canceled, or not, excuse me, canceled, but just rescheduled. So, yeah, I still got court this month. I've been getting different information, so I'm not sure if I still have my trial date for this month or not. I'm still working with that with my lawyer, and, you know, I'll update you guys further on that. But we still got things we got to do on our side, and hopefully that we're able to get the trial going, you know, as soon as possible, because, you know, I would like to come back home and start working on the things that I was doing before I left. Was just getting involved with my community, still working on our language here. You know, I've been doing a lot of things here in Nevada country, so I didn't just go up there just to go do whatever I wanted to go do. You know, I went up there with the energy and the forms of help that I can do and forward in. Um, but I'm still checking in on my court dates. We still got me and my brothers. We know we're still working on that. But what else? Oh yeah. So now we're gonna get into the Sacred Stone eviction. So I guess there is meetings going on as we speak about the the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. They're coming to having a meeting or a conference, a forum about possibly shutting down Sacred Stone now. So as you guys can tell now that the tribe is ready to transition this fight outside of camp. And I hope that the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, will, keep the Sacred Stone camp open. We'll be able to get any further updates from LaDonna. I just seen her on. Hi, Auntie. Hopefully that the information that comes out from there will be accurate and soon. But Sacred Stone has been there since April, and they've grown tremendously. And a lot of the camp that's started there, they've been growing. It grew outside of camp to where it grew into Oshete Sakoin. So Sacred Stone has always been like the heart of these camps, and to see some kind of outcome of where everyone needs to start evacuating or start transitioning back to going home. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but that's just from what I seen, the types of updates that's been coming out is that they're having some kind of meeting about this is about the shutting of the big camp. Okay, sorry LaDonna, that they're talking about shutting down the big camp. LaDonna has just been on here. She's been informing me. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have LaDonna let us know what's going on out here. But overall, they've been trying to shut down both camps. Making sure that we're trying to get home. And LaDonna's commenting now, saying that they're going to be staying. So prayers for all our relatives, LaDonna, and everybody. And so yeah, like basically what's been going on is the transitioning of the actions going on to the actions outside of our camps. And LaDonna, I'll be seeing you soon, Auntie. We're getting ready to leave here from Nevada. We're still waiting on the legal information that's coming out for us. We're waiting to get back home soon. To see everybody. So. But other than that, the actions that are going on outside of camp, the transitioning of us as 1NTV too, we'll be making our journey home, eventually. And, we're going to go grab our stuff, and pray and make sure we clean up all our mess, things like that. So 1NTV, we're transitioning into what we can do outside of camp and the actions that are going on. The divesting of all the DAPL of all the banks, that's very beautiful. So if you guys see an action going on within your guys' cities, please go and support. Please divest and take out any money that you have with Wells Fargo, Bank of America, TD Bank, any of these big name banks. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I know it's just short and sweet and to the point, but I just knew that someone needed to push it all together for you guys. And as you could tell, LaDonna's giving us some information as we're scrolling down. I'll be exciting to see the Sacred Stones media camp come up, and to come home and see that, and to help out in any way possible. So prayers for LaDonna and everybody at Camp Sacred Stone, everybody at Oshete Oyate. Shout out Natani, Anton, You know, all these bros back at home. Um, Chase, you know, everybody. Uh, Roe, you know, everybody that's still at camp. You know, I hope you guys are okay. You know, everyone that's far and wide back at home. You know, hope you guys are having a good deload and you know prayers that way. So I know that everybody's here, everybody's watching. You know, so take care, everybody. We love everybody. Like I said, one end we don't end, one end TV, and we'll try to keep each other together, and we're going to kill this black snake. That's what we're here for, everybody. That's what we came to do, is kill this black snake. So, black snake killers.